CliffCentral.com.
It's good.
That's fine. I think I'll drink just to be on your guys' level.
What level is that, Chief?
I don't. There's a level here.
What level is that?
There's a
What
level. And you guys are. I see you guys are prepared to catch me off guard. So
What level?
let me also be there so I can fight you guys on the spot. So I can be right there with you guys.
Welcome to another episode of the Third Draft Podcast, the show where we get your favorite creators in a room and ask them all the questions you want to learn about, all the things you want to learn about them, and everything else you've been wondering about them too. Today, our names.
You forgot our names, child. I'm Simpiwe. If you don't know, Kamala Simpiwe. And that's Mash.
I am Mash, apparently.
Okay.
Yes. And today, we have a superstar in the building, an absolute genius, a comedic genius, and his name is...
Don't pull
Is
that
it?
face. Don't.
Primo.
Primo.
Okay, I was like, oh,
Please don't be like everybody else and say Primo.
hey, almost.
I know.
Almost
Lady
got caught.
tendency.
Is it our people that do that?
The naledi tendency.
But Primo, your full name is Offense
Offense.
Baloyi.
Offense Baloyi, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's
and we just want to learn more about you today. We just want to actually get to know you, the person behind the brand, you know, that is Primo. And because of that, that's why we have you here.
Yeah.
And without actually wasting any time, we have a new segment that we've introduced on the show.
Okay.
Basically, it's pairing our guests with a drink.
Hectic. And I've been itching here. I don't know what's going on.
I'm sure you saw the glass in front of you and you're like, hey,
He's
bro.
been dying to
danger,
take
man.
a sip.
Maybe I'm
Guys, he's just
thirsty.
like, what is this?
I'm a little bit thirsty. Little bit.
Wait, before we tell you what drink it is, what drink do you think we paired you with?
Like, as in, this drink is supposed to reflect what you guys think of me or who
Yes.
I am? Aibo. I hope it's Henny.
We will
Okay.
elaborate on this.
I hope. I'm Henny. Give VSOP now. When you look at me, you see VSOP. Very
That is
special.
what we see. That
Okay.
is what we see when we look
Okay.
at you.
Okay.
But, so the pairing we have here basically is brandy and Coke.
Hectic. Please tell me why. Why? Nah.
A little sex, boss.
Brendan Coke is no, wait. Where has Brendan Coke ever been associated with being sick? Please tell me.
Because brandy and Coke is a drink that actually is so laid back, it's so chilled. You
Yeah.
can have it out for dinner, you can have it at home.
class.
Just the way we consume
Can I
your
tell you?
content. People consume your content in bed.
I'm not
People
happy.
consume your content at the
You want to-
restaurant.
I
Wait,
thought it was
yebo,
maybe
yebo,
going to be
yebo.
a tall, dark
Yebo, yebo.
glass of something. You see, you can say it's dark. It's faradam. You know what I'm saying? But
Sexy. That's what
Brendan
you said
Coke, guys,
us.
you know, I went to
Have
a-
you seen his tattoos, guys? He
I
has
haven't.
chest tattoo here. And you know, he's be selling us brown too, man.
Stop
like,
trying
come
to-
on now.
Hey, bro.
Oh, sexy. Oh, and then you know, when you just go, like, guys, he was just saying.
so you think if you say around the Brendan Coke glass, you'll hear Banaba Fing? Banaba Batlani, Kibalikakai. No. That's Hennessy.
We tried.
But of course, yeah, so we just got brandy.
Okay.
We got you Coke.
Okay.
It is a special brandy.
You can-
that we can't mention. 'cause
Okay,
they ain't
that's
paying
fine.
us.
Hey,
You
let's
can
keep the
reject
money where-
the drink if you don't think it's fitting.
No,
but
can I tell you, I actually went to a primary school called Klipdrift. So, honestly, no lies. It's true, Mafra. Klipdrift Primary. And yeah, so I'll take it. It pays homage to.
It does.
You know, my
and what are you
childhood.
guys doing for your science projects? Are you making
I
these
don't.
key-
They're gonna go grade 2, please. Don't imply that they were feeding grade 2s. Klipdrift Primary. It wasn't hectic. It was really cool. Actually, it was a very laid back school. In the middle of nowhere. But get not Klipdrift to my past.
Wow.
Okay, I like that. I think I want to start off by asking, how would you describe yourself using a movie title?
Movie title.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, it's a tough one.
Whoa, that's a really tough. Interstellar. Have you seen that movie?
Okay, now come with it. Come
I
with
think
it.
I'm
Out of this world.
Out of this fully.
Come on
fully.
now.
I'm not trying to be anything you guys have ever seen. I'm not trying to give you guys things you've seen. I'm trying to reach as far out of this universe and bring it close, bring it home as I can. So I'm gonna definitely say about my Interstellar nyana, so about Universal Soldier, Akithi.
You coming with the content.
Hey,
Hey,
you guys
man.
got the wrong person as a guest. Trust me. Trust me.
Sorry, that's thing.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
No, you came absolutely ready for us. Hey, and
definitely
we
be
appreciate
interstellar.
that.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that. So we also want to find out a bit more about your upbringing there in Klipdrift,
Drift Primary.
where you guys were having whiskey for lunch.
Please.
What was the school song?
Whiskey and Coke.
No. It's not mean song, yo. No. Yeah, no, Drift Primary was grade 2. I was still young.
All right.
But it was a chilled Afrikaans, Lar
Whoa,
school. It was a Lar
Afrikaans.
school. It was a Klipdrift. Would you think there'd be a black school named Klipdrift?
Wow.
You never know. Have you heard black people's names?
I have. Not Klipdrift. You will never hear the Afrikaans name. Bomatinas, inyana so. They get less than Bomatinas. Yeah. And I even remember there was a time where I went to school barefoot because for me it was normal. I kept seeing them walking around barefoot. You know?
So you picked up
So there was-
tendencies.
No,
Like-
Mamela. There was a day where I couldn't find my left school shoe. Taffy Sako lefty, it just said Audas. And I'm like, Ma, I can't find my left shoe. Hey, we are schooling, whatever. You know, I was raised in one of those households where you are going to Skela.
Yes.
If you are sick, you will blow your nose in the toilet at school.
You would
know?
die there.
You
I know
die in
that.
battle.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So she was like, we are schooling no matter what. So I'm like, okay, Ma, you know what? Your boy is a hustler. Kibaboni go Skela. I said barefoot. I went
summer.
in summer. That time, that school is in the middle of nowhere. It's like in the bundus. It's literally you drive onto a dirt road for like 2 minutes, and then it's the school in the middle of the bundus. And yeah, I went to Skela barefoot for the day. And for me, it felt normal because I saw they were doing it every day. But Matenas,
Yeah.
didn't know about it. It was hectic.
And how did that go?
Ish, what a day! What a day it was.
Were your feet
I
not
recently
sore?
no.
Were you playing soccer that day?
Young. I mean, and I was really quick. I was like one of the fastest in the school for my age at that time. So I just blended. It was just one of those things.
Sure.
Yeah. It
Did
just
you
happened.
get a new nickname after that?
Nothing, guys. I was moving. Ish.
Wow.
Clip
And then
drift.
who raised you at home while you're there in Klipdrift?
I was raised predominantly by my maternal side of the family, my mother's side of the family. So my granny, I was a granny's boy.
Yeah.
And then a mama's boy. But yeah, that's me. Ish. I'm very soft. I'm very soft.
Hey, the soft life.
You know,
Soft life.
Hey,
I'm very, very soft. But yeah, I was raised in Hammanskraal by a family full of women. A lot of women. I was
Yeah.
raised, even my first group of friends was just women. I was I was the only guy for a while. For a couple of years, actually, not a while. So yeah, that was me.
Okay. So, what's something you've always wanted to do as a child that you never got to do?
Crazy. I was telling my friend the other day, we were looking up at the stars and the full moon, and there was a gorgeous full moon, like last week. And we saw this star underneath it, and it was bright. So I'm a conspiracy theorist. So I was like, "Hey man, that's a UFO. It's going down. The aliens are pulling up. I'm telling you, something's going on." And then it reminded me that there was a time in my life when I wanted to be an astronomer. I wanted to actually be a scientist. I wanted to study the stars, and I wanted to go up to space, hopefully. So that's why Interstellar. I've always been, my head has never been on Earth.
On this planet.
No. It was always like far away. I always want to go far away. So.
Elon Musk, are you listening to this?
No, don't worry. I'll chat to him.
Okay.
He's my guy. He's my guy from Pitori, that one.
Well, get us on that.
Can I? May I?
Yeah.
Please,
No,
guys.
please.
Feel
tell-
free.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
think I'm gonna drink alone.
Yeah, people do that.
No, not me, guys.
I mean, we weren't gonna judge you, but we're just gonna give you the eye to be like, yeah. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I wanted to study the stars.
And look at you now.
Eish.
Now you are a
now
star.
I'm a star.
Yes, a superstar.
Exactly.
And so, speaking of you being a superstar,
Yeah.
we want to find out how it all started.
Whoa.
How you got into your TikTok. How you even started on Instagram.
I think like everybody else, I was just on Instagram to show people, show my friends how I'm living. You
Yeah.
know,
Best life.
young
Best
Twala.
life,
So
yeah.
I was just Instagram stories, posts here and there, and then approaching lockdown. So we used to do this family holiday thing with my dad's side of the family. So every December we'd go somewhere out of the country. And then I would film it. I got a GoPro. I bought myself a GoPro. And then I was like, let me try film, my life in a little bit. Show these people what I do in December, not just, during the year.
Yeah.
And then I filmed it, I put it together, posted it on YouTube. I said, let me try be a travel vlog. Welcome to my channel.
The day in the life of, this is what I got up to this morning.
Kafela.
I usually don't have like,
And then every time I drink something, I must say,
and yeah, so this is like my favorite product.
This is a Clippies and Coke.
Yeah.
So I tried the YouTube thing, and more than anything, it just showed me that I have a passion to show people my story. Like, I want to put effort into putting together my story and presenting it out there and expressing myself to the people and stuff. So that's when I started playing around with video content and stuff. But I've always kind of been a cultural dude. I've always been a bit funny here and there. I acted a little bit here and there when I was a kid at school. The play, that was all me. I remember I made a play in like grade 6. The school play was all me. I had to kind of direct that whole thing.
Wow.
So I used to do quite a bit culturally at school, and then I let it go for football. But fast forward to when my YouTube and stuff started going, I said, no, man, let me play with this. Like, besides it being just travel, let me have fun. And I like laughing to have fun, Yes. So I'm like, if I laugh, maybe you guys will laugh. So I did some weird things behind the camera, and people were enjoying them. And I remember playing around.
Weird things?
Siswam. You see this clip?
I'm just asking.
No.
What are those weird
PG-13.
Working.
It's weird, but it's PG-13. Please. So I remember there was a thing where I took my jacket off and remember Bruce Almighty?
Yes.
So there was this thing that he did where, and all his clothes came off.
Yes.
I did. So I made up this effect where I do that, but then I do it in rewind. So then the jacket comes up.
All right.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's when I was like, I'm actually a little bit dope at this thing, because no one showed me how to do this thing. It was just a bit of an idea,
Yeah.
And that's when it started becoming skit based, when I realized I could play around with it, and then people just enjoyed more and more. And then lockdown came, and when all these new apps came, House Party.
Yes.
House Party.
Yeah.
19 hours of my day was on House Party. All my best friends currently are
How
from
many
House Party.
friends did you make?
Friends for life. I made like 5 friends for life on House Party.
Oh,
that
exactly.
app was insane. It was insane.
Exactly. But one of those apps in that time was TikTok.
Yes.
And I just thought, let me try it out since I'm having fun with this whole video stuff.
Look at you now.
I got addicted. Same time.
Sure.
Same time. Oh man. It was crazy. It was great.
How many TikToks were you making a week?
A week? I'm not sure. But you remember everybody's sleeping patterns were messed. Because you were just sitting, you nap during the day because you didn't do anything.
There's
and
nothing
you're spanning,
to do.
you know
There's
what I'm
nothing
saying?
to go. There's nothing to see.
Nothing.
None blowing you up.
You don't need to be so personal.
No, I'm speaking from hurt, guys. This is my trauma speaking.
So you weren't on House Party, basically.
Don't expose me like that.
Kuzolunga. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Ngiyokufaka intweni. But excuse me. So sorry, what is the question? I forgot.
You said then you actually got into TikTok.
Oh yes.
I asked you how many times.
Oh yes,
you
how
were posting a
many?
week.
So I don't know about a week. Weekly, I didn't really count. I didn't care.
Yeah.
But because my sleeping patterns were all messed up and stuff, I used to wake up around 3 a.m.
Okay.
and then make 6. Because that time Americans were awake during that time. So I'm seeing trends before they come this side because I'm awake at the time, they're awake. So I'd hop onto the trends as soon as I see them and I'd try to see if I can, let me play around. Let me see if I can, and then I play with it and I'd sleep 3 hours later after making 6, wake up, make 1 more, because now I see what's happening in SA instead of what's happening that side. And then I make 1 or 2 because it wasn't popping in South Africa as much. So I'd say a day about 8 to 10. I was making, and if I can times that by 5, because I told myself then I don't want to make content during the weekend. It can be about 50.
Ooh, that's a 9 to 5.
Kind of.
You were 9 to 5ing during
Yeah,
lockdown.
I got the 9 to 5. They made us work at home.
Yeah.
It was nothing. I didn't go anywhere. I'm at home. And I was a football coach at the time, so my job was outside and with people. So they shut us down completely. I couldn't work. I couldn't do anything. So I had that time.
Ngaskrima.
No. But like, if you go onto his TikTok now, the views that you're getting,
It's a
getting
bit
millions,
crazy. It's a bit, yeah.
It's crazy, but I want to now know, since you've gone viral on multiple occasions, you're not a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Yabo? Have you dropped a video where you're like, Yabo, this is the one. I got it. Like, I was in my bag when I created this one,
and then it pulls up and it's nothing. A lot.
Serious?
Most of them, yeah. I have a problem with my videos. I hate my videos a lot, actually. Like, I don't like my videos for the first hour.
What do you mean? You've been selling us, guys.
How
I met you was through your brown to men era.
Sure.
You're busy, guys. Like, I know your tats, dog, and I know them a bit too well.
Stop looking at me so closely, sister. I'm exposing yourself, man.
Getting a bit too.
Yeah, and you did say you're not being blown up, so
I'm just saying, Hori, that's the era I met you at.
Yeah.
And that's what you said. So you're telling me you don't like?
Not like that. So I love my ideas.
Okay.
That's why I keep bringing them out every day.
Okay.
Despite how I feel about the video, the idea is what I love.
Okay.
That's why I don't actually think I'm funny. I think I'm smart a little bit. It's like, I like how you put that together, Primo. That's dope. Well, how did you think of that, bro? That's what I say to myself. I don't say, dude, you're hilarious. No. I don't think of myself as funny. So I kind of, a lot of my video, there was in the opposite sense. My umlando, the Afrikaans one, there was an Afrikaans umlando there.
I remember it.
Vandaag maak ons geskiedenis. Dit is 'n groot dag vir geskiedenis. So I hated that one. I kept it in my drafts for like 3 weeks. Because I didn't want, I was like, they're not going to enjoy this. This is typical. I dropped it got like 4 million views.
Jeez.
Yeah, it like, so I stopped. I detached my feelings from my, as long as I enjoy the idea and I can execute it, I leave it there. I don't want to, my feelings about it are a different level because I hate my videos.
And then do you ever actually suffer from the opposite of that? For example, you think a video is great and then you drop it and you don't actually like the result.
Not anymore. I've learned to kind of let it go. I've learned to kind of like, just allow the people to do whatever they want with it. It's not mine. I had to separate my ownership from my content, it's for me and it's an expression of self, but it's not for me. It's not mine. I'm doing it so that you guys can laugh. So sometimes I just have to trust that whatever idea I got, you guys will enjoy it and I do it for you guys. It's not for me.
Yes.
So yeah, I wouldn't say specifically there's a video, but a lot of them. A lot of videos. I'll say, oh, dude, I've got them here. And then 0.
Wow.
Yeah. But then over time, I'll look back at it and it got its 150,000 views. So then it becomes like, dude, it's your standard now. It's not necessarily that it flopped. It's just my standard keeps moving higher and higher and higher. I mean, on Monday, I got 1 million views in a day.
Jeez.
So now my standard is at that point where I want every video I drop, I expect it to pop.
Today's
Exactly.
price is not
So
today's price.
you know what I'm saying? So that's my standard in self where I just expect every video I do to get better because I feel like I'm getting better.
Yes.
So I don't want to say I hate my videos or whatever. So I just allow. It's fine. Whatever. It's not mine.
But now, since we're getting the million views more now, how's the bag looking?
Chalete guy.
Like,
Evan,
no,
you guys
like,
can't see it on me.
oh, you know
I don't look like money.
We see it. We see it now.
At least you don't face it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But the bag is coming. It's a nice bag.
Yes.
It's not a TikTok bag, but every time you guys see some branded content, just know a healthy bag just came in.
Do you remember the first brand partnership or sponsorship that you got?
MTV and MTV Base. I remember they were dropping Ghosted. They were dropping that new show, Ghosted.
Yes.
Yeah, and Aya, incredible human being, marketing guru, top 2 in Africa. She just like reached out to me in the DMs. Was like, dude, I think I've got a campaign that you might nail. So do you think you can like give me some content around Ghosted? I'm like, being ghosted? I've been ghosted.
do you know who you're talking to?
I am a ghost. At this point, I am an ancestor. I am a ghost. So she's like, yeah, let's try 4 weeks, drop one every week, and we'll see. I'll pay you 10K video. So I'm like, 40K?
That's not bad.
That's
pretty good.
Damn. I'm used to earning like a coach's salary, which is almost nothing. The peanuts, nyana. So I was like, 40K, 4 weeks.
That's easy money.
Hey, that's
G.
a month. That's a bit of a month. I'm a
you're
marketing
looking
manager
good.
at this point.
You're
$1.
looking good.
Something. So, and then we did that whole thing, and I ended up getting 1 million views in total for all 4 of those videos. And then she paid me double. She was like, "Oh, okay, cool."
Wow.
Okay.
So I was
the
like,
bag is looking, guys.
you know, so it was a bit healthy. So I was like, all right, cool. You know, if you can afford to, no, I'm wrong. It was 20K for all 4. So the total was 40. So she didn't double it. And give me
okay.
80K.
I was gonna be like,
He was like,
Before SARS audits her and says, this is not, no. It was,
Hey,
it was
SARS was
20.
watching.
It was 20. We agreed on 20. I was charging 5,000 Rand for a video at that time.
I'm sure you're thinking, and you're like, had I known.
Oh, no.
Had I known I was gonna get 1 million views.
Oh, no. It's all a matter of time. You know progress. You know how life
Yeah.
is, you know. So I needed to start at that 5K, to get to where I'm at. But, that was number 1. And after Ghosted, whoa, flood. Yo, I get a new campaign basically every week. Basically.
crazy.
A lot of the time
if
it's
we're
more
still
than
working
one.
off that just 5K, make them calculate
Do the
them
maths. And
in.
that was last year, October.
That was last year, October.
Yeah. I monetized. It hasn't even been a year of me being monetized.
Hey,
Yeah.
Wow.
yo, hey,
First time I got paid for content.
I'm just saying, nah,
Sure.
you're looking good.
I heard you the first time.
You're looking real good. I'm just saying.
I'm looking better. Is that what you're trying to say?
You been looking, but now you're looking nice. You're looking.
Yo, please control your co-host, please.
What's that quote? By the
Ubuhle bendoda.
Yeah, ubuhle bendoda.
Inkomo.
Nice.
Inkomo zakhe.
Inkomo zakhe.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
my kraal is filling up. Yeah, my
It's
kraal is
overflowing.
gaining cows. It's gaining cows.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm working. It's hard.
amazing.
It's hard work. It's really hard work now. It's not as much fun as it used to be. But it's a lot of hard work now. A lot.
No, we appreciate to actually
Yes.
see that. We actually appreciate seeing progress as well. We love seeing our brothers and sisters
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
winning at what
Amen.
they're doing.
Amen. For real.
But we also see you work with other kids, and how has that been like?
It's been amazing. I want to do it more.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how to do more. I'm a bit of a lone wolf. I like working alone. That's why I do my TikToks and everything one man. You know, I'm every character in my video. I'm the director of photography. I choose my angles. I choose my music. I choose everything. So I'm still trying to get out of the habit of being alone and being a lone wolf, and trusting other people to cameo on my stuff. But yeah, it's coming. It's coming. I got Robot Boy. I got my dad. You know, so we'll get there. We'll add features.
Wow, that's crazy.
But it's incredible, the industry has embraced me so much.
That is
Like,
amazing.
especially everybody, all my peers,
Yes.
other content creators my age, my kind of, that appeal to the same type of people and age. Oh man, they've embraced me so much, like Candice Mudisele, and just people I found in the game. I'm the new guy, I'm looking around and say, guys, Sanbona, Ninjani. And everybody just came forward and was like, dude, you're doing really well. Let's keep moving.
Yes.
So it's been a beautiful journey so far. So far.
It's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
No, only one way. Only one way from here.
Amen.
That's up.
Amen.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost gonna wrap up just now, but I do actually want to find out what's happening with your YouTube.
Ish. Yeah. I'm trying.
AJ, you must edit cricket there. You must edit cricket.
Ish, do me guy. It's so I'm trying to everything I try to do while I was coming up, I made sure I separate everything I do so that I'm also clear in the direction I want to take with every single thing, so that I have different methods for different directions. So at the time when I was playing around with my YouTube and stuff, I was doing long format. I used to call it long format. So there was a specific process that I used to have for my long format, and then I'd go a little bit shorter with my IGTVs. I used to have like these. I even have like a mini movie, and I broke it up into a series. So then it was my medium format, and then I had my short format, which was my TikToks and stuff, and then my stories are my ultra short format. So the past year and a half, my focus came down from my long format and my YouTube and stuff, and it narrowed into my short and ultra short format, so that you guys can see who I really am. That's where all the attention and everything came from ultra short. So I stayed there for a little bit. Now I want to jump back onto longer formats. I'm inspired again by
still doing vlogs? Welcome back to my channel,
No.
or like more?
What do you want to do?
I might vlog
Skits.
a bit on a different level because I don't like doing things the way people are doing them in
You
the
gotta
industry
differentiate these
all
days.
the time. Me, that's my thing. I never want to be in a trend the way everybody's in it. I don't want to stick out like everybody else. I want to bring a form of myself into everything I do. So in YouTube, I also want to make sure that when I decide to encapsulate that piece of myself, it's still relatable and it still, reaches out to the YouTube people, not just, my crowd that I bring from wherever I come from. But, I want to cater to everybody else that I find on YouTube. So let me work it out. Give me a little bit. I'm coming
No,
back.
And I fully get that
Yeah.
because I mean, you do want to still be genuinely yourself on every
Exactly.
single platform.
Exactly.
You don't want to be Martinez on one app,
Robo.
Jeffrey on one app, Wade on another.
Very Foster, more. We desperate for this attention or whatever, and we're really not. Art comes out best when you don't push it.
Yes.
Art, you need to walk alongside it. You know what I mean? And a lot of the times it's tough to believe because it takes time. It takes time to walk alongside something that you don't see.
Yes.
So with being creative or trying to keep expressing yourself, you have to be patient, and I take my time, which is one thing I want to do. I don't want to rush this YouTube thing. There's a lot of things I want to do in my future. I want to expand my form of art, my form of comedy, my form of everything into so many different ways, but I have to take my time. I have to walk alongside all these things until they lead me to where I really need to be.
Wow. Yeah.
And are you going to be doing content full time now? Because we heard you were a soccer coach before lockdown, chigi. Now
I
TikTok
quit.
star.
I quit.
So
I quit
this
my
is
job.
full time now.
Yeah, this is full. It's been full time since December. I quit my job. I decided if I can earn that much in 1 month, if I push myself, that's just one campaign. Imagine how many campaigns I can squeeze in a month. How many 20Ks I can squeeze in a month.
A lot.
And when I realized that I'm actually up for that challenge, I said, quit the job, dog. Get out of there. You don't lose passion for anything that you stop doing. It's a choice. But I also decided I'm not going to lose passion for football. But my focus is here. And
That's
yeah, it's
beautiful.
worked out. Yeah.
And that's actually part of the reason why we actually came up with this concept to begin
Yeah.
with, because we're now entering an age where being a content creator is an actual viable career
Fully.
in this country now.
Fully. I even want big corporations and things like that to start actually looking at it like that, because number one, things like risk taking and things like people don't see how much risk content creators actually take
Sir.
to be, just to even be in front of your faces
Sir,
on a daily basis.
Speak on it.
So
Speak on it.
people don't take it that seriously. People still treat us like it's a game. Brands still come up to you and say, dude, I want something by tomorrow. And then you're going to expect me to attract so many views. You didn't give me my time. You didn't give me my creative freedom.
Yeah.
You're not giving me the money that I need. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people just still need to take us more seriously, because content creation is not easy.
Yes.
Content creation is not for the faint-hearted.
It's not.
The same way you need to be an entrepreneur in spirit, content creation needs that entrepreneurship spirit, because you're on your own. You have
It
to
is
take care of your brand.
basically
Yeah. You take care of your brand, and your brand gives you your X. Like me, my characters make me my money. That's how I see it. I don't make my money. It's my characters. So sometimes you'll see brown to man in an advert. That's brown. And
Yeah.
so the money aspect, it's on its own, but it's the spirit. I still have to be myself to be able to make brown to man make me my money. So they need to take us more seriously. I need Outsurance to start an insurance yadi content create.
Sure,
Imagine
yes.
things like that. Like because
Yeah.
we don't have a 3-month bank statement that looks the same way, because ahuna pay slip. They're not gonna give us insurance, or they're not gonna give us medical aid. It's a bit
Medical
tougher.
aid,
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you are in your own bracket, why don't they develop a bracket for us in that sense? Why don't they say, guys, you guys are content creators, you make money on your own accord. Just prove that you are a
Can
dope.
afford.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just make another department where they'll analyze your financials from a content perspective. How many, campaigns do you get? How many brands and whatever.
Yes.
And that can become its own risk management strategy as to when, if you guys will get your money back from us, as the premiums or whatever. So I just feel like there's still a long way to go.
Yeah.
For the environment around content creators, for it to be considered healthy. But we're getting there slowly
but surely.
Slowly, we're getting there. I'm glad I'm in that space now, because I'm a very aggressive person. And I'm aggressive when I have passion or when I'm hungry for something. I got a lot of passion about this thing on my phone.
Yes.
This relationship I've built with my phone and with TikTok and social media, it's on fire. So I'm hungry. And I'm not going to rest until the environment and content creators that future content creators are going to have is what I would have liked it to be stepping in. You know, the same way I feel like I'm trying to change the standard of content that you guys see.
Yes.
I'm also trying to change the standard that we get treated as content creators in our industry.
Yeah.
That's a word that you just spoke. I felt like you're going to take me to church and I was
Yo.
going to be like, hallelujah,
So I
hallelujah.
tend to get a bit carried away when you see you guys give me this slip drift. You're taking me to school now. Now I'm fundamentals. Now I'm breaking you guys down. Ish.
I think my final question would be, who are some of the other content creators that you follow and you're just like, yeah, well, that one, ish, yeah, in another life, maybe I'll come back as you.
Nobody. I don't want to come back as anybody else. I love being Primo. I love this dude. You know what I mean? I support a lot of other South African content creators. I love Mogalings.
Yes.
I love Alfie. I love Mans.
Yeah.
I love Quincy. I
Yes.
love a lot of like Robert as a content creator, even though he's everything. You know, I love Robert Boy. I love Pamela Mtanga. I love Candice Moody said. I love a lot of people who are really popping right now, but I don't want to be anybody else.
Yeah.
They wish they were me. They wish they were me.
No, that's
tall,
the way.
tall,
That's the way.
dark,
Come on now.
tattooed brown to men.
Come on now.
Aye, guys.
Suka
Aye,
matata.
please.
Aye, man.
So yeah, definitely. And that's what I would leave. That don't try to be anybody else. Don't wish to be anybody else. Try squeeze so much life out of yours that you don't want to be someone else. You know, you're so in love with who you are, how you react, how people see you that you just want to be more.
Yes.
You know, that's kind of that's my brand. You know, that's why I relate so much with my content. That's why my content reaches out to you guys. And I want you guys to see that the memories I tap into are the same memories you guys have too. So we're the same. Just bring some of you, you know, and we'll all be grand.
Yeah. And also, I mean, I just wanted to tell you, first of all, thank you so much for coming through.
Dude, can we not go on forever? Let's finish our drinks. Let's at least, guys, this is rude. You guys gave me drinks. I'm further down than you guys, first of all. Second of all, you're gonna cut us short without finishing?
No, we're not cutting. We are not cutting.
Let's finish this clips and coke. You edited there and post, guys. Come on. I'm enjoying, guys.
So I just wanted to basically just tell you, you know what, you're a superstar, man.
Thank
You're
you.
a superstar.
Appreciate that.
And you're one of the first generation of superstars that we've gotten from social media. And not just social media, but from TikTok. You know, creating short form content. Because we've always had people rising from Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, from
Acting, music.
you know, from being the prettiest person, the prettiest girl,
Lifestyle,
or having the
lifestyle.
biggest bam, or having the most
money and showing off lifestyle.
So we're now entering a generation of content creators where your content is what's getting you to the top.
Exactly.
And
It must be you that's getting you to the top.
Yes, and that is something I have so much respect for. And kudos to you, man.
Thank
It's
you so much.
absolutely amazing.
Thank you
It's
so
absolutely
much.
amazing.
Appreciate that so
and
much.
with that said, I just have one last question for you.
La
Can I keep
bora,
drinking?
I la bora.
Hey, we're getting signals from BTS. Hey, behind the scenes are saying, hey, Nina.
Hey, we're stressing other kids out. They're busy like, hey, guys, no, no.
That's George's Fedi.
I reckon that. Changing memory card.
But I want to find out from you, actually South Africa would want to find out, even the world, to all those people sitting at home watching your videos, watching your Instagram videos, your TikToks, and just, they're watching it every day, but they're so scared to actually get their own ring light or tripod and just shoot their own videos. Yeah. They're so scared to do that. And I want to find out from you, what advice would you give them?
Work on yourself. Yeah. You know, if you feel like there's a gap between who you are and who you want to be, work on filling that gap yourself. Everything else will come. You know, I had to go through a period of about 3 to 6 months where I was just deep in my head. I was playing around with TikTok, but I was also fixing myself, you know, fixing the way I think, fixing my childhood traumas, you know, just matching them up with my behaviors, you know, saying you only act like this because, you know, you were treated like this. Don't be so hard on yourself, you know. So you work on yourself. You are more important than your work. The better you are, the better your work is going to be. So focus on yourself first. If you still have things like anxiety, you know, to get things out there, if you still have fear of judgment and things like that, work on yourself. Take your time, do your own thing, get out of your head, fall in love with your thoughts, the way you think, fall in love with the way you speak, fall in love with the way you see yourself in the mirror, and you'll find something to express. You'll find it. Trust me. Even if it's not there at the moment. I didn't think TikTok would ever pull up.
Yeah.
Now it pulled up and I can express myself every day, however much I want, so I can even make money off it.
Yeah.
But it's only because I had to work myself into a space where I want to do that, and I'm able to do that every day. So if you're scared, work on not being scared anymore, and then pull up. Take your time. We're waiting for you. We are waiting for you.
Beautiful,
pull up.
man. Beautiful.
I love that.
Amen.
I absolutely love that. Well, thank you so much.
You can down the drinks.
I don't want to down anything.
Like, you can-
boring me. You guys must down your drinks because
Yo,
you guys are
we
far
are
away.
downing the
You guys are the ones that are far away.
We're still drinking.
Have you even drank? Simpiwe, you haven't even drank anything. Look at your sips. You're kissing the glass.
Yes, I'm a lady, Come on now.
Aye, man.
But you said
Aye,
it's
man.
basically water.
Yeah, Zen, let's go.
Are we
We
downing?
And it's not my fault that I'm downing the least amount because you guys weren't keeping up with the drink you guys paid with me. So please, we are downing. Prepare.
Whoa.
Let's open the throats on a Wednesday. Open.
I'd like to say, for the record, I've been bullied into this
No,
downing.
you're not.
Because-
I was bullied into a Clippy and Coke. So this is to everybody who wants to become a content creator,
Yes.
to finding yourself, to loving yourself,
Yes.
and to being a better self so that you can make the world a better self.
Beautiful.
Thank
man.
you.
Cheers.
Beautiful.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Pray for me, y'all.